The Walking Dead is back with a brand new show, The Walking Dead Dead City. However, it's not packing the same bite as it did previously because the ratings for the TV premiere are in episode 1, Old Acquaintances, and it is coming in at less than 1 million viewers. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. And the fact that this brand new show from The Walking Dead couldn't even scrape 1 million pretty much tells me that this franchise is close to being dead.
Yep, absolutely. I'm really surprised it didn't get above 1 million.
Yeah,
to be honest,
0.704. That is the number.
What is this? Mayans?
That is the number. Now, apparently, if you add like people that DVR'd it, and if you add people that rewatched it, because there was a replay on straight after, then the number goes up to like 900,000. But still.
Well,
I mean, that's garbage. I mean, that's not good enough. This is a show that's been hyped a lot. It had 2 of the so-called big stars from The Walking Dead. It's been talked about as getting a much better budget, being in Manhattan. They were going all out in this show. I think they were banking on these 3 new spin-offs delivering, and they have not done that. And this rating shows that.
No, it really hasn't done it, and I'm baffled, to be honest, how it's not got above 1 million? Like, this is, I mean, I don't think it's almost Fear levels, isn't it?
It is almost Fear levels. Now, the most recent episode of Fear, which was the mid-season finale in the final season, got a 0.46. So it's still doing better than Fear. But the thing is, normally, unless a show is improving and getting better, the viewers always drop after the premiere.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think we could see that with Dead City.
I don't see how it's going to do better. I genuinely don't believe that. I mean, maybe episode 2 could slightly do better because people might have been surprised by how good it was, but I'm not saying it was particularly great. It was alright for what it is, but I feel like the typical Walking Dead fan base would have just tuned into this anyway. And let's be real, see casuals, do they really want to see this? They don't, and it's the problem with these sequels. They're just never going to draw as much viewers as the OG. And you know what? The Walking Dead at its peak drawn 18 million, and look at where we're at now, 700,000.
Yeah, it's not good, and they're saying that the days, an article from AMC or someone that works for AMC reporting on this said that the number's really good, and that the days of getting millions of people watching cable network is done. That's garbage. People make out as if streaming and DVR and stuff has only happened in the last couple of years. You've been able to DVR things and record things for decades.
Yeah.
In the 90s, I could record RAW via videotape if I wanted to. Streaming services have been around. Being able to watch things online for free have been around for at least 15 years. There's been like so many movies and TV series sites where you can literally go online and stream things illegally.
Yeah.
This is stuff that...
don't be condemning that.
No, but see all the things that were... All these things that you can do that would bring down ratings, you could do back when The Walking Dead was hitting its peak ratings.
I know who's writing this article, Trev.
It's not like these are new obstacles that have literally just, all of a sudden appeared, and that is why the ratings are going down. And if you want to talk about ratings, let's look at WWE. At an all-time low, product is garbage. You hit every single Friday night, which is a worse night to be putting a TV show on than a Sunday night when AMC airs The Walking Dead. They get well over 2 million viewers every SmackDown, and that is weekly episodic television.
Maybe he's very down. He needs to be a bit more correct.
And they're getting over 2 million viewers every week without fail, whereas AMC, they've got a 6-episode season and they're kicking off with 700,000. To me, that number's abysmal. Now, if we compare it with, let's compare it to The Walking Dead World Beyond. That debuted in 2020, October. I mean, the first premiere episode of that got 1.5 million.
Well, that just shows you everything you need.
1.595, so let's just call it 1.6, round it up.
Even the Mayans premiere smokes this.
So, yeah, that's worlds beyond that, literally. Don't get me wrong, World Beyond second season didn't do that good, but even the premiere of the second season got a 0.753. So, as bad as season 1 of World Beyond was, more people still tuned in to see season 2 premiere than they did this Dead City premiere.
That's insane.
Tales of the Walking Dead didn't do as good. The premiere of that happened in August last year got a 5.72, so almost 600,000. Then it went down to a 0.4, 0.4, 0.4, 0.3, and a 0.3. So obviously people didn't really enjoy that show as much. But to me, these ratings are abysmal.
They are. There's no way they expect. I honestly, what did the Walking Dead finale get?
I was expect The Walking Dead. Yeah, so The Walking Dead finale, I think went up to, I believe it got to over 2.27 million, and the lowest rated episode in terms of TV ratings in the finale of the final season was episode 17 of season 11, a 1.19 million. So all of a sudden, this new show, Walking Dead, Dead City, its premiere is lower rated than the lowest rated episode in the history of the original show.
This backs up my opinion. They should have did it in the original show. Manhattan's not getting the views.
What were you expecting? I was expecting about 3-4 million.
Well, I was going to say about 1.5, 2.
Really? You're that low?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the Walking Dead finale did a 2. What did you say?
Yeah, a 2.29.
Yeah, the Walking Dead finale.
Yeah, but that's a brand new show supposed to breathe life. The premieres.
It doesn't always work like that.
Well, it hasn't worked like that here, guys. These ratings are abysmal. Now they've already started filming a season 2, so I believe that they will be coming back for season 2.
The lowest rated premiere out of the 3 spin-offs. I think Daryl's will do the worst.
Potentially, although he could argue he might get more. The only thing I will say about this is I don't think there'll be that big a drop off over the course of season 1, because you don't even have that many fans to lose.
Exactly.
I mean, you've only got 700,000. I mean,
only 6 episodes as well, so you got to factor that in.
I don't think the lowest episode will drop under 1 million. I don't think they'll lose 500,000. I mean, I don't think they'll lose 200,000 fans.
No, that's fair.
Because even you only got 700,000. 200,000 is a lot.
It's like a third.
Yeah, so I mean,
a little bit more, less than a third.
I think what will happen is I think the episodes will go down slightly until the finale, and we might see it beat the premiere, if not end up being the set.
It won't beat the premiere.
That's sad that you think it can't beat 700,000.
Well, that's the reality. It's not beating it.
So there you go, guys. Walking Dead, Dead City. The ratings are pretty much dead.
Yeah, I agree with that. Aye.
Yeah, so, for me, The Walking Dead, I think the franchise is done. As the name would suggest, it is literally dead. The ratings are dead, the franchise is dead, and these spin-offs will be dead. They're just not going to be any good. I think they should just let it go and enjoy it. I mean, they had a really good run, but it can't last forever. And at this point, they are literally just, they are tarnishing the name of The Walking Dead, because people are just going to know it as this show that they just refuse to let up on, they refuse to let go of, and they ran it into the ground, and that is what they're doing. These horrible spin-offs, they're like World Beyond, Tales of the Walking Dead. Now you're getting these new free spin-offs, and it's like nobody wants to watch these. Look at the ratings. The ratings absolutely suck. So yeah, for me, let it go. Walking Dead had a great run for a couple of seasons. It had amazing ratings, but that is gone, and it's no longer getting that. And that's what happens when you have a really, really poor run of television. Season 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all garbage. And who knows, maybe if they ended the season sooner, then people would care more about these spin-offs. But literally, it's like they're not... People have tuned out a long time ago.
Yeah, it's actually surprising that we've tuned into this Dead City. Like, people who stopped watching because of Negan, and let's be real, there was a lot of them. So why would they tune into that Negan and Maggie thing? A lot of people tuned out because of Glenn, so bear that in mind. Why would people tune in to a Maggie and Negan spin-off if you tuned out because of Glenn's death and Negan's introduction?
If they wanted to have these spin-offs, would it not have been better to have the spin-offs when the main show was doing like 15 million viewers? Instead, they wait till the ratings are down to almost 1 million. Then they end the main show, and then they try and do a bunch of spin-offs. So, yeah, I mean, you should have done the spin-offs when the show...
Rick's spin-off should have happened while the show was going on.
Well, what they did do is they planned a bunch of movies, and that just fell through. And we've had like almost 5 years since then. It's a failure. If they wanted to do a Rick spin-off, it should have literally happened as soon as he left the show.
I know, and they didn't. That's the problem, though. Those movies were never going to happen.
So, yeah, they've wasted it. Personally, I would pull the plug on The Walking Dead, but we'll see. I actually thought the premiere was okay, but yeah, the ratings, guys, absolutely suck. I'll catch you in the next video. Been Fog Entertainment. Thanks for watching. Until next time, give me your thoughts on the ratings, and do you think they'll go up, or do you think they will go down? We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.